Namaskara, good afternoon, and welcome back to another episode in the series of lockdown recipes. In today's episode of the lockdown recipe, I'm cooking a very popular Bangalore dish, a rustic dish, and probably one that dates back to about 200 years. I'm cooking the very popular Bangalore military hotel style Kaima Unde Saru, or minced lamb or chicken cooked in a spicy gravy of tomatoes, onions, mint, and coriander. A fantastic dish that you will find in military hotels, like I said, across Bangalore city. So, what exactly is a military hotel? History has it dates back to about 200 years when the British landed in Bangalore. And as a quick fix and a sure meat fix for the soldiers, the locals opened up various restaurants under the name military, which actually meant serving non vegetarian food. So even today, you'll have a whole range of military hotels that go by the names of Velu Military, Naidu Military, Shivaji Military, and the list is endless. Today, many of them dot the areas around South Bangalore and is popular with Bangaloreans and visitors alike. My advice is the next time you're in Bangalore, do look up one of these places and try the many dishes that they serve there. At the military hotel was born many of the iconic Bangalore dishes like the Tale Mamsa, the Beja fry, the Kaima Unde, the mutton pulao, and many of these are actually said to have been born in these small military style hotels. They've become famous, and of course, the rest is history. So, what goes into making a typical saru with the unde? Today, I'm taking chicken mince and I'm taking about 500 grams of minced chicken. And this dish is divided into three parts: the marination of the minced meat, the making of the spicy masala paste, and of course, the cooking of the dish. So, to marinate the meat, like I said, I'm taking about 500 grams of minced meat, to which I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of gram flour, a little bit of coriander leaves, a little bit of mint leaves, a mix of chili, turmeric, coriander, cumin, and salt, and mix it all together and to keep it aside. And to make the spice mix, I'm going to take a blender to which I'm going to add some fried gram, about 2 tablespoons of fried gram, about half a cup of grated coconut, some mint leaves, coriander leaves, a little bit of green chilies, maybe about 5 or 6, a little bit of ginger garlic paste, a little bit of water, and blend it to a nice green smooth thick paste. I'm going to keep that aside. I'll take a pan and heat some oil, and to which I'm going to add about 2 onions that I'm chopping up fine. I'm going to saute it till they become dark brown, to which I'll add the puree of 2 or 3 tomatoes and mix well. To which I'm going to add a half a teaspoon of turmeric, garam masala, and chili powder and mix it well. Once this is boiling, I'm going to pour in the green masala paste that we've blended earlier. Mix it all together and let it close and cook for about 5 minutes. I'm going to take the chicken meat, I'm going to make small tiny balls and put them into the bowl that's boiling, and then close the pan and cook for another 10 minutes. And there you have it, the perfect dish that I've just introduced. You can find more recipes about dishes from around the country and around the world on my Facebook and Instagram pages. As they say, or as the locals say in Kannada, Mananamaga would say, "Sir, ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಸಾರ್ ಜೊತೆ ಮುದ್ದೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಫ್ರಂಟ್ ಫುಟಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ." And that's how the local will enjoy it, and you should too. Thank you for watching.